Good evening, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm not starting with a song today because I'm very tired. Because I'm very tired. And I don't know, I don't feel like I don't have that song vibe now because I'm tired. So I'm not putting a song, I'm just talking. Hey Angelo, first. I hope you're doing well. So, firstly, I want to talk about garlic bread made a video about your mama and about the wife and everything. I don't know. It's there's so much. I was thinking this is the thing. Hey Craig, hey Craig. I was thinking to also make a video with my opinion, but then I said no. It's like what? Just leave it as it already is enough people writing and talking. It's like I don't need to. I need to also put my video and my opinion in there about it. Anyways, I'm talking about it like that, but I'm saying like with a title. Your mama. Da, da, da. No, I'm not. I said no. This is. I don't need to do that. No, no, no. I can talk about what I think, how I think about it, but I don't need to make like just the video on that topic. So anyways, we discussed it. I said what I had to say. He's getting a lot of video, and he made this comment. This is the thing, I don't understand this comment where garlic bread talked about it. I'll read the comment. I was a comedian 10 years ago practicing stage material in my Facebook lives. Everybody watching knew I was joking. But in girl world, if they don't like you, they will take shit out of context and use it. I don't know. I guess girl going after Kevin Hart for his past GY jokes. Oh, okay. Guys, I'm tired and I smoked. I'm stoned. It took me so long. GY jokes. Okay, but he makes a point. But he does make a point, I believe, with that one, because there was a lot of comedians that were attacked, for the jokes. I can't remember with my memory. I can't remember which ones. So, but I remember that there were many comedians attacked about their jokes. I think this Kevin Hart. I think Dave Chappelle. Many. I don't know what to say. I just said, yeah, it is what it is. Hei, tati și fetiță, ce faci? Deja sunt la Viena în curând, o să fiu în România. Nu mai e mult. Cred că în mijlocul aprilie. Yeah, so guys, Sjam, I will tell you something. Because I'm jet lagged, and I didn't sleep much, but in the morning I couldn't sleep. And the thing is during those hours, there's nothing going on in girl world. Like now it's afternoon, there's nothing really going on in girl world. Like these hours I would never really stream, to react. So now it's different. Anyhow, there's nothing for me to watch. I was thinking there's nothing to watch. And then I thought to myself, let's look at Sjam video, from 2 years ago. And I came across, boom, it jumped into my eye. And Sjam here talks about working, and looking. He's looking right now for jobs. Look at him. He's normal here. You can see the difference. The video from today, I wouldn't even play it. There's nothing. He's just on the bed in a dark room and saying nothing, talking about the dog. This is all he's doing. All, literally. Nothing else. This is the content, and it's like amazing. For what the fuck do you come streaming? For what the fuck do you think to stream? It's so ridiculous, honestly. Hey, Mary Higgs. Hey, Quarter Pounder. So ridiculous, and he removed the stream because I think he himself thought, oh my God, this is pathetic, Like basically it's just like, okay, let me stream the dog and let the dog be content and me sitting next to it talking about the dog. It was wow. So anyways, then I decided, let's go look at Sjam 2 years ago, and this video came, and let's go for it. Here is normal. Let's study together. Let's study together. Vienna is fun and it's very nice. I'm very, very, but I'm tired. I'm tired of it. No, I'm not tired of Vienna. It's too much for me. My friends are all very active, and I'm not so active, You kind of know me, you know me. And let's go this, and let's go there, and let's go there, and let's go there. And I'm like, no, it's enough, like we don't have to go everywhere, like popping into places. But there's so many places, like, but it's really nice, that I guess because they're shocked when I told them that I didn't leave the house for 2.5 years. I think I think that would kind of shock anybody. It's like, yeah, I went to the doctor a few times. In 2.5 years, are you fucking out of your mind? Like, there is like, but whatever, But anyways, Vienna is really nice. It's treating me well. I'm really glad to be home. It's really, I'm getting all these, like, I cannot even explain. I don't want to talk too much because it's fresh, and everything. But these feelings, like it's home, and it's such a beautiful home. It's such a beautiful Vienna is so beautiful, and I did appreciate it. What the fuck? But I never really appreciated as much as I should, And we drove, me and my friends, we drove all through the first district. I have video. I will post that video. I forgot to post it. I will post it. And it's the streets with all the nice things, that you can see. And then my friend said, now we're just driving through, but we're going to go visit them, we're going to go there. And yes, I know that this is what they do. They go to places, they do things, and they were all very surprised that, I'm not drinking, and I didn't drink, and that, yeah, that I'm healthier, it's like, so, but that's the thing. That's why I got tired. I will tell you, because the drinking, I don't drink now. This is the situation. I don't drink now like before. And they still do, and it's, for me, it gives me a little bit some, not triggering, I don't know what you call it. It annoys me a little bit, and I just want to, I'm like, I prefer to not, I prefer to be home, I prefer to be home than, like, let's drink there, let's drink there. And I'm not drinking. It's not like, but I like seeing the places and everything. That's of course very nice. Very nice to see the places, and but that's the thing. My situation with the now people are, I'm different, and they also said that I'm really different. She's like, yeah, life fucking changes you. Life changes you very, very much, and you don't even notice it. Yeah, so that's Vienna, and then tomorrow again going out. But I don't feel tomorrow. I think that I'm gonna make an excuse or something. I don't know. I'm gonna say that I'm extremely sick or something. I don't know. We'll see. That's the thing. It's for me. Also today, I didn't want to go, but it's hard for me to say no, because you know what I mean. That's like, what? Then they'll be like, what the hell, Uh, why she doesn't want to go out, And then I feel ashamed to say, because I'm lazy, because I'm fucking lazy, So whatever, what it is, what it is. Did you unblock everyone in the meantime? But no, why would I do that? I have no reason to do anything like that. Yeah, it's good to be busy. It is really good feeling to be busy. I Yeah, very good chocolates, Angela. We will go shopping. I will show you in the grocery store. I don't know how I will do that one, but we'll see. Okay, let's continue with Sjam. We're blabbing about Austria now. If I have any interesting updates or something, I will keep you updated. for now. Yeah, the fucking bank, because I wanted to enter to my account, and they're like, we have to verify it's you. And I'm like, okay, verify. And then the only option they give you is to use the telephone number. But the telephone number, I didn't put roaming on the American one. Why would I do that to myself to put roaming? I'm not going to use American number in Europe. So I took it out and put a European one inside. Yeah. And it's like, why don't they give you other options, like other things do, like, do you want to be verified by SMS? Do you want to be verified by email? It's always usually there, the option that they verify you by email, not just phone number. But whatever, it is what it is. I wrote them, and I called. Well, I got to the machine, of course, but whatever, I wrote an email. That's me with my emails, not even one email. I wrote the guy 2 emails, if you want to know. 2 emails. Poor guy. Hey, Barney, how are you doing? I'm not cooking, Angelo. Now, for who should I cook? It's like, what are you making? For who do you want me to cook? Now it's no point. I ate outside. I eat once a day. I'm not going to be cooking. For who? It's so ridiculous. Maybe for my friends. Yeah, because my friends love my food. Yeah, exactly. Just because I'm not with my husband doesn't mean that I don't have to be cooking. And because I can be cooking for my friends, because my friends like the way I make glass noodles, vermicelli. I'm very famous for that. I had to make many pots in the days before, like huge portions, like for 15 people. Okay, I'm still talking about rambling. We're not. Steve wants you to unlock it. 2. Sjam egging at 6 a.m. I know. Exactly. He was drinking at 6 a.m., doing nothing. And yeah, exactly. Thanks for getting me back on track. Hey, the thing is, look at him here. Look at him here.
A decent wage. Let me see what I would have to do again.
He's looking for jobs here, yeah? 2 years ago. He got kicked out of his house? No, look, we're looking. Wait, I got stuck. What am I doing? We're looking at him in the past. Look, he's looking for jobs.
Proof of vaccination required. Oh, I've never seen that on a job before.
Why is he now not looking? Why is he now? This is 2 years before, exactly 2 years before. Yeah, that's why we're still seeing him in the old apartment. Now he's in a dark room in Keeks, but I can't show it because he erased the live stream from today because he knows it's pathetic. But look at him here, and look at how nice he treats the cats. This is because he's not yet drinking the way he does now. Look at him. This is please compare with me. You'll see the difference. He's looking for jobs here. Why is he not doing this now?
For vaccinations.
I wonder what he's going to say tomorrow about that interview, because apparently he had the interview. So I'm curious tomorrow what he's going to say about how the interview went.
Okay.
He's going to put in some excuse, something for sure, like why it didn't work out, or it would be happen in 1 week, or I'll start in 1 week. He will do something.
Sorry, let me email this person back.
Is it too fast? I think
that's
it's
all right.
too fast. I can't catch the words.
That's the first time I've seen anybody ask for proof of vaccination, and I've had a few jobs since COVID.
Okay, here we're not going to listen to everything he says because
I got a background in manufacturing.
Some important parts.
That's what I'm going for. That's where the money is.
That's where the money is.
So I just need to yeah, they might be amping it back up again with the depends on it's up to the company. That means they probably require face masks. Some places make you wear a mask while you're working.
Yeah, we're all lonely weirdos, Ima guys. Very,
Just email
very
this girl
well
back.
said. Very
She
well.
emailed me 10 minutes ago, so
You know, I at least admitted that I'm pathetic. I have no problem with that. Peer, peer. Look, he's looking. What's he doing? That's the thing. I can't always stay in the chat. I have to go and control the thing because otherwise it'll be boring. Look, he's nice. Look, he's nice. He's not in that drinking phase like now.
all right, Marge.
Look how nice he treats the cat. Look how nice, you know, he's even gonna get another chair. Check this out. I was so impressed. This is why I'm telling you guys, that's why I like him, because he's a good guy inside. Look at this, you know. It's just because of the alcohol he became an asshole. I know from personal experience.
There's enough room in here for the both of us.
And I was never such an asshole like that. I was just pathetic. Like that. I was just pathetic on my own. Watching Girl World.
Oh no, you look intrigued by it. You interested in this chair now?
Look. Look.
Look at a wedgie. Look at a wedge. Nice. You stop taking on change, Marge. Wait on. Oh, we're gonna have to move this around, Dingle. Stop holding on to it.
Look. And now the cat moves.
Why do you want? She wants to go on the other chair now. You don't make no sense.
You see, he was gonna get the other chair. Do you see?
Now she takes off.
You see, he was gonna let her sit in the chair there, and he would have. That shows that the humanity in him. Do you understand what I'm talking about? But now, because now there's nothing left of that. There's nothing left of that. He doesn't even go to visit the cats. He's not putting any attention to the cats. And look at how it was back then, just 2 years ago.
I just tiptoed around her, and then she ran away anyways.
Like, I have to really, I observed this early in the morning. You were half asleep, the small lady, when, yeah, I know. That's exactly small lady. He was just screaming at that dog. You're hyper, stop being so hyper, stop teasing, that's all he was saying. When he's gonna be back? Probably tomorrow. Or who are we talking about? Your mama or Sjam will be back tomorrow. Why would he not stream tomorrow? It's like he did today.
I guess there is a little bit of stuff in the sink. One bowl.
He's already setting up to not work, and he will say he has to be around for the dog. No, he's not. That could be too pathetic. Come on. That doesn't. You cannot.
Yeah.
That doesn't explain. I have
to stay out of the whole COVID debate thing.
You see that was COVID time or after COVID. So look at him. This is just, we're looking at his mannerism, you know, to see, because now you see him here not happy alcoholic. I'm telling you, I'm so proud of myself that since in Austria I didn't drink alcohol, you know, like really. It's not like I'm not gonna drink, but I like it that I'm not like immediately, you know, like.
Food recipe requests? Yeah, I might try some stuff.
Look, food recipes. People are telling him to make food, get some recipes. Look, and he will show us some books, you know, that's the thing. And that's the thing here, it was content. Not really super content, but he was normal. And he will show the recipes that he has. But it's not great content, no. But the point is, we're not talking about the content now. We're talking about that he's not in that heavy alcoholic phase.
Hot wings? Nice. Wait, never been up there before?
You see, the cats, everything's fine. But the cats, this one is not even It looks better, no? Poor cats, man. It really hurts me also. It hurts my heart, because
Oh, who's in there?
I'm sad for
Who's in
Chuck,
there?
but
Little
Chuck
bear.
is in good hands. Hey, you know that Steve put cameras all over because now I'm not there. I told him when I'm in the house, don't put cameras. I don't like it. I don't like it. And he put the cameras for the cat, and he sends me videos. He wrote me also that he misses me, which is very nice. I didn't expect it from him. I did expect something, but not like that actually, like so often, because usually he doesn't even read messages. He avoids to read messages because he doesn't want to confront anything unpleasant. So he's like, oh, maybe she's writing me to something that I don't want to, that will upset my mood. So I better just ignore the message in general, whether it's good or bad. That is the way Steve thinks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've 2.5 years. I know the way he thinks.
Yeah, Twix is the oldest. She's the youngest. We're back with a freaking weed whacker now.
You sound healthy, valiant, and a clear sense of mind. Thank you so much, small lady. I can make sense
What
of
are you
what you're
doing?
saying when you're drinking. I cannot. No shade,
Oh,
no
don't
tea.
fall.
No, no,
She has
no.
like
I
hairy
get it.
hair on the
You're
bottom of her
right. I
feet.
appreciate that you
So like she
observe.
slides around when she shouldn't because of the pads on her feet. They're like covered with hair. You can't tell. Yeah, you can. The hair like covers her pads sometimes on her feet.
Look, he's nice.
These fluffy feet. All right, Steffi. Yeah, if I'm not on, I'll be back later.
Steffi,
Twix is
she was
11.
friends with Steffi. I presume it's joyful, Steffi.
I didn't think she was
There's
gonna stay up
another
there. I
one.
figured she'd just jump right down again. Little bear. Why are you being so quiet? You have lots to share.
Okay, let's move on. Cats.
Here's your food. Here's all the foods.
Wait, we're gonna get it. I'm sure you're all like, what are you showing us? What are you? The point is that I know it's not about this being good content. Keep in mind, the point is that we're observing his behavior and mannerism. That he's not yet in that ugly stage.
I mean, never liked this angle. But the other thing I had it on was too high. I need something in between. Too much. Hey.
That's the thing. Was he there? That I was questioning myself. Like, was he there getting himself? Was he drinking? But you'll see. We'll go through at the end. And he eats normally. That's, oh my god. This is also the point that I want to make. At the end, you will see there's a whole different way of that he's eating. I studied it. I studied it in the morning when I couldn't sleep. Don't worry.
Oh, it's not the temp agency, actually. There's a different job I applied to.
Explain it to you.
Which would probably be pay more and it'll have benefits and stuff. And it won't be temporary.
One is Marge, one is Little
MySpace
Bear,
angles. I'm not old enough to understand what that means, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what you mean by MySpace angle. Is this an angle that they did on MySpace?
Proud that we know, but
I didn't really use MySpace.
After watching it so much,
I wasn't into it when it was still around. I had one. Who's harassing who? Find another job, but
okay, she's talking about work now.
Yeah, they still have MySpace. He been on since 2004 or something because she's flipping out. Luna. I always hear her. I know her certain meow she has when she sees a bug. Oh, okay, yeah. Like that. Was your tits out? I thought that was just a normal selfie these days. And no one's gonna take a picture like.
You take it all the time.
Hey, look, I look skinny from this angle.
You see? You take it nowadays.
Yeah,
You
if you see a
make
dating
faces like
site and
this
there's
all
like
the time.
the girl or guy or whatever, well,
You
probably
see, also, thank you so much for my memory. Do you see that he's not pulling ugly faces? This is a big, big point.
want to be a guy because guys don't like care about angles and shit much. But girls would always be like, they're all like, you're like, okay, we need to see more pictures here. She probably doesn't look like the pictures. Oh, to the job. If she's emailing quickly. Well, they're probably desperate. I have like 11 years of experience in this
Listen,
stuff, so.
he has 11 years of experience also. And he says, also he was a manager of McDonald's for 3 years. Let's listen.
It usually isn't hard for me to find another job, but
It's usually never hard for me to find another job. Come on, this one was fantastic. This one was the cherry on the cake.
yeah, they still have MySpace. Yeah, but on to 2004. I didn't really get into like YouTube till, well, I remember going on YouTube like as soon as it was brand new. But stalker vibes. Oh, Marge, what?
He wanted to say, I will tell you, he wanted to say I didn't get really into YouTube until I met Chantal, Foodie Beauty. But then he because he's not so his mind is clear, he didn't slip. Did you see? Did you catch that?
What happened? You guys scared? Marge.
Hey Irene. Nice to see you.
Yeah, so I never really used MySpace. I remember there being music on people's pages, like you could select your own track or whatever to play when someone came to your MySpace page. But
No,
there's people
three.
talking about like your My Fives and stuff or your top 5 people or whatever. I don't really remember that. My MySpace might still exist. What it would be, I have no idea.
Yeah, I know he leaves the exactly.
Okay, what is it?
I have to read it out.
It's going crazy. Oh yeah, I wouldn't have the email anymore, but I was just curious.
I have to read it out. Oh wow, he has 3 cats. I thought only 2. I mean, to be fair, it's Foodie Beauty behavior. No offense to Foodie. Leaves cats for a woman, man for sex and affection. Same thing. He left the cats not for sex. Trust me on that one. I don't even really believe that they're having. This is what I think personally. I don't see him and her sexual. That's my opinion, of course. What really happens, we will never know what's the truth. But I cannot see. I think that he's just saying it, and she's just going along with whatever he wants. I'm telling you, this is what I think.
Yeah, I talked to a temp agency, but I also have someone else wanting to do an interview today, so I don't know if I'm going to hold on the temp.
Thank you so much, Irene. Thanks so much for dropping by to say hello.
And people keep talking about this Tom thing, but I don't really understand it. Apparently, Tom was everybody's first friend. I don't really know what it means, but I really didn't use it that much. What are you guys doing? What are you doing?
Cats.
They're running around chasing each other.
I wonder how many views this one has.
So we'll see if she gets back to me. I don't even know where this place is. Well, I know where it is, but
let's see how many views.
Twix. This carpet needs to be carpet cleaned.
850.
I know where it said that. But it does. What are you doing, Twix?
Just talking about the cats.
They're acting funny.
What do you think she's getting out of it? To not be lonely. I think it's that. To not be lonely.
Twix.
But I don't know. We will never know the truth.
Still.
There are people like that. I'm telling you, there are people like that. That it's just like, okay, I'll just go along with the story. So now he's not saying anything.
I believe in aliens. I don't know really what I believe in, but I'm sure that we're not the only things out here.
Okay, doesn't rambling.
So I guess an alien is just anything that's not. What the?
What was
Holy
that?
crap, Marge! You can't go on that table. You're going to bite it.
What is those lights flickering in the
You're not
background?
with-
I don't know. What are they? The lights. Do you see the lights, or you
Marge.
for sure see the light on top? It's on top. It's so weird. Okay, let's fast forward.
Wow, it does still exist.
This is the thing. Was he drinking right now or not? We don't know because he's not doing up and down, but he's still going. But no, because it was the cat. This also, I'm telling you, in this here, he's already drinking alcohol, but he's not like he is today.
Since 2003. It's the first social networking to reach a global, first social network to reach a global audience. MySpace.com. Oh, wow. It kind of looks similar, too.
Okay, it's boring.
Search
Nothing.
MySpace. Let's see.
No, nothing. Let's move forward. I'm sorry I didn't make timestamps. I'm really sorry about that. Next time, timestamps.
What are you doing, Marge?
Cat.
Oh, crap.
He's not saying anything.
My grandma wouldn't be happy with how I don't have them dusted like she did. Sometimes like a.
Okay, found something to talk about.
My great grandma.
Yeah, he's just looking. Look, guys. He's looking for things to talk about.
Great grandma's Paul E. Karen. That's cool. I'll have to look into him a bit. Sorry, Twix. I scared the shit out of her. It opens. I thought there was a bunch of little ones inside. A babushka. I don't know what that is, but.
Yeah, there's a lot of relationships like that. I know.
Honestly, I don't know what the purpose of this is.
It's funny once you get.
It's handmade in Russia.
Yeah, every other job hits you.
Actually, it's probably not that old. It's got a sticker on the bottom, but that could have been a resale. I don't know. My grandma wasn't known to buy cheap stuff, so.
Okay.
Oh, really? That's cool, Journey. I'll have to look them up. Yeah, wood squeak actually. I have it way up on a shelf here. Dead, so.
Yeah, but he's not drinking that much because he's not like and making faces and all that,
That's a pretty nice watch.
Talk about a watch, nice content.
Citizen, Eco Drive. I don't know. It's about 10 years, over 10 years. Damn, I don't know if it's gonna fit me.
Another watch. Where are these watches? Why are you not wearing you wear your necklace? You wear your necklace. We've seen you wearing your necklace. But what about these watches? Why are you not wearing them, Sjam? Somebody ask him, please, for me.
I have a McDonald's belt buckle too. Scorpio Club. Yeah, true. I don't know if my brother will have kids or something, so I'm sure I'll find someone to pass some stuff who wants my junk. Because to them, it's just going to be junk, so.
He's going to pass on
worth $100.
watches.
Well, damn, let's punch it up online and get it out of here. We should look it up. Journey's doing all the research and what happened here. Where did you look them up? Just on. So annoying. Background screen doesn't look right already. McDonald's watches on eBay. Well, you said you found one on Etsy, didn't you? These are.
Okay, now he's checking the watch.
1979 Ronald McDonald. Let me see if I can find that other watch. I have another McDonald's watch.
Yeah, that's another. Let's talk about another watch. It's amazing. Isn't it amazing? To you?
Silver or something. I don't really have.
I'm trying to imagine myself to do this. I wouldn't be able to even. I wouldn't be able to do this unless for acting, you know, if it's like acting. But
much stuff worth money. I do like those Funko Pops. I don't have any. All my grandparents dying, and like my grandparents passed, and they got like a whole house full of stuff. So we had a ton of stuff that was theirs. So I've taken some sentimental stuff that I remembered, and a lot of it was just given to me. I don't have much else in the way of decor, I guess.
okay, back up. What's
Okay.
You're reading his messages while streaming?
But yeah, that comes down to,
Imagine if I would do that, you know, like it's insane.
My attitude and stuff like that. Like, but yeah, a lot of the places I've been to since haven't been that good, and I kind of regret. I quit the pet store. I didn't get fired, but yeah, I did work at the pet. I worked at the pet store while I worked at McDonald's.
Pets. Okay, here we go. Oh my god. I was like, damn it, you know, like I didn't timestamp, you know. Okay.
In career. Well, one other time I was let go before my probation, and it was kind of mutual. I didn't like the job anyway.
No, I didn't timestamp.
Other than that, like I saw people talking shit about me in chat last night, saying that I can't hold a job for a week.
Listen.
I had one job for 8 years.
Listen. No, we have to go to this is the like the best. Cannot skip it.
Okay.
I'm not gonna mess around with it anymore. Otherwise,
I like places that you apply to like the day before, and they call you the next day, bring you in for an interview.
Yeah.
And if they like you, send you an offer like that day or the next day. Like nobody's got time to wait 2-3 weeks.
Hey, I like groceries. Nice to see you. Janice as well. He is still drinking. He's still drinking, but not. You will see at the end, he's not the same like he's these days. There's a difference, but he is drinking. But he's not like goofy and, you know, that laughter he makes, you know. I can't imitate it. I cannot imitate stuff. Yeah, you were in the middle to watch. He made it private. Oh, okay, that's why I cannot see it. I thought that he deleted it. I thank you. Hey guys, people in the chat, I want to say thank you very much for coming and saying hello and all that. Really, it's very, very nice of you. I appreciate. I'm not going. This chat is undefeated. Undefeated.
I've had a lot of interviews. I'm usually pretty good. I don't know where it comes from, but I can come in an interview and start talking out my rear end, and they usually buy it. So, yeah. Get her done, Inc. Yeah, I like places that don't mess around. This place hires a lot, though, so I don't know. But the wage is pretty good. It's almost what I made before. Yeah, I'm good at getting jobs. I don't keep them, but
I'm good at getting jobs. I don't keep them.
It's not usually because I get fired. I've only been fired once.
It's not usually because I get fired. This is golden. This is golden.
In my working career. Well, one other time I was let go before my probation, and it was kind of mutual. I didn't like the job anyway. But other than that, like I saw people talking shit about me in chat last night, saying that I can't hold a job for a week.
Super. This is golden. This is golden. 2 years ago,
I had one job for 8 years. Worked at McDonald's for 3 years. I worked in a factory for 8 almost. Then I was somewhere else for 3, and then just since COVID, I've been bouncing around a bit. But yeah, that comes down to my attitude and stuff like that. Like, but yeah, a lot of the places I've been to since haven't been that good, and I kind of regret. I quit the pet store. I didn't get fired, but yeah, I did work I worked at the pet store while I worked at McDonald's. Well, I worked at the pet store first. It was my first job. The end of 2005. No, 2006, because I was just turned 16. And then I started working at McDonald's in 2008 and the pet store for about a year. And then the pet store closed down because the owner was a tool. So I took that time to quit, and then they opened it up again, but I quit then. And then I worked at McDonald's full time for 2 years as a manager.
So
then I went to the factory
great.
for 7-8 years. Why should we hire you? I always say because I have a good, I will say, like, I'm punctual, responsible, good attitude, hardworking. Start my own business. What am I going to do for a business? I would always wanted to open a sandwich shop, to be honest.
Sandwich shop.
At McDonald's. Oh, there's lots of McDonald's itself is just gross all in general. I need to get Kleenex again. Story of my life.
Drinking now, no? Let's listen.
Chris, what are you doing?
No, he really got a Kleenex. Or maybe he quickly drank. Wait, I see his mouth like he drank because I already know how his mouth. I'm not proud of it.
McDonald's has this nasty ass grease trap thing that all the water and everything that comes like and stuff that goes down the sink has to go through this filter to get all the grease out of it. Otherwise, it's gonna fuck up the sewer system.
Look at him now, yeah.
And you'd have to open up this pit underneath the sink, and it looked like puke. And it was the weirdest, nastiest smell ever. Like it's almost indescribable. It really is indescribable, actually. They tried to make me clean it out once, and I threw up, so I never had to do it again. So there's only a couple people that could clean this pit out.
I can unclog toilets with my bare hand.
And then you have to take it out to the oil thing or whatever. It was just like grease, leftover food, grease.
He's so stupid to choose drinking over his rent.
Really
I can't believe it, guys.
So there's your story
I really
for you.
can't believe it.
I hear you want
to choose drinking over his cats and his place. That is insane. And we're all watching, and he doesn't have any shame in camera. It's crazy. It's crazy that he still has the guts to come on camera and stream. I find it's insane.
Police officer that ordered a hamburger and was really rude, so we ended up finding snot in his hamburger. I did see someone once spit on a burger and send it out.
We saw someone spit on a burger.
I never personally have done anything like that. I did have some really bad customers.
Definitely deficient in many ways. Yeah, that's true.
One chick was in the drive-thru, and she had one of these winning Monopoly pieces, but like you have to answer that skill testing question or whatever, otherwise it's gambling or whatever. I don't know how it works, but you had to do it inside the store, and she was in the drive-thru, and she refused to come in the store. She gave me like a hard time about it for like 10 minutes, and I was like,
"You can't do it these days. It's very hard to find a place, and I don't know what his plans are. I honestly, like we will see.
Whatever, and I just did it in the drive-thru. Then I got in trouble.
It's like, what do you want to do? You see how he's gonna stream there in that dark place? There's no light. There's nothing. It's not his desk like always. How does he imagine that this is gonna go? I would feel ashamed. I would hide. Wouldn't you hide? I would hide.
Deal with this woman.
I would never be in such a situation, but I would hide.
Screaming at me over a freaking $2 French fry or something like. Yeah, I didn't have to change the old fryer oil, but we used to do calibrations on the machines where you press a button and it dispenses the sugar, and they'd be looking at it like with a microscope, make sure it's the right amount of sugar. I don't think it happens too often with people doing stuff to food unless, be a dick after you get your food. Don't do it beforehand.
You see here, he's still talking nice. He's not pulling ugly faces. That's my point. Pathetic still, but not with that alcohol ugliness. He still has decency in him here, with the cat, how he treated the cat at the very beginning. He's still decent.
I don't know. It was some stupid policy that they weren't allowed to do the skill testing questions through the drive-thru because it would hold up the drive-thru too much. So they were supposed to come in and just fill out this piece of paper, get their free whatever French fry or whatever the heck it was, and go on their way. But of course, people just have to make a big deal about everything. Like, it's McDonald's. It's not that serious.
That's pretty
Allow
good that
gifts.
he worked, don't you find? That he worked at McDonald's. That's pretty impressive as a manager, not exactly. He
I
said
don't like eating
manager.
at McDonald's, honestly. I used to like eating it when I could make stuff myself because you could add like different sauces, different type of cheese, extra bacon you could put on there because when I was a
Extra
manager,
bacon.
I
That's
got free
exactly
food
what a person needs.
while
Extra
on your
bacon.
shift. So I go in and I'd have like
It's
4 or
this
5
way.
bottles of water in a day, and then I'd have like a couple chicken wraps, and like usually I would take some stuff home with me, even though you weren't supposed to. But
Did you hear? He took stuff home.
that's messed up.
You're not supposed to. Did you hear that? That he
That's
just
gross. I would never do that to
just
someone's
told on
food. It's
himself
disgusting.
because he's
My restaurant
the asshole
that I worked
genetics
at was
growing in him.
really well
He's not
managed at the
yet an
time. The
asshole.
manager
The
actually wanted me
genetics of
to
assholishness
go
is
with him up
growing.
north.
It's expanding. It's
in Thunder Bay, I
expanding.
think, Ontario. He was opening up like 5 new restaurants. He wanted me to be the restaurant manager at one. Great opportunity, but the money just isn't there. But looking back, I could have done that and probably gone into a different restaurant management or something. McDonald's is really good on your resume. It's something that I always keep there. And I've had actually interviewers be really impressed about working at McDonald's. Like they like to hire people who worked at McDonald's. So just because of the work ethic you get from there, the respect,
So he wasn't a manager.
I don't know.
But
It's a very disciplined place to work.
At least he did something better than now. Now there's nothing to see.
I never cared for their fries that much. Oh, really, Nadine? I had one person's car, the axle fell apart in the drive-thru. Like the wheels went like
Nadine.
basically
Nadine.
Like, the wheel like fell off, and it wasn't just the wheel falling off; the whole axle came off with it. It was an old piece of crap. And the guy blocked up the whole drive-thru, so we had to close the drive-thru down. Yeah, that's gross, Chris. We never did anything like that. Yeah, see, that's just messed up. Like, you can make someone sick doing that shit. Well, some of the managers at McDonald's are brutal. Like, there was some there that have been there 10 years and it's just gone right to their head. They'd scream and yell at you. And, like, I told my boss, like, he yells at me again, I freaking quit. Like, I don't know who this guy thinks he is, but.
Yeah, how dare you yell at Sjam?
It's the same way here.
How dare anybody yell at Sjam?
Our ice cream machine used to go down a lot. And I'm like, just get a new one. It's how old? They're like, it was 25, 30 grand for a new ice cream machine. Yeah. We bought a new ice maker.
Yeah, it's true.
And it was like $25,000.
She was drunk and talking crazy shit in my chat. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to get a lot of drunks at our McDonald's here. One of them drove over the curb and hit the sign and shit. I know one person who actually lives in this building was going through the drive-thru drunk one time, and she was like screaming about her nuggets or something, and they called the cops on her.
Yeah. So drunk driving, huh?
It could happen everywhere.
He doesn't say anything.
I know at my restaurant, at least when I was there,
he doesn't say anything. He laughs about it. It's amazing. For him, drunk driving is okay. I almost died from that.
Never saw anybody. I don't think I saw anybody do anything gross. I know before we've probably dropped stuff on the floor and used it anyway. Yeah. That happens a lot around here, actually. Wait, ice cream cone. That's funny. It does. The food cost is crazy. We used to have like I don't remember ever giving someone something off the floor, but I don't know. When like it was late at night and it was the last customer of the night or something, and you dropped one of the nuggets on the floor, it's like, I mean, I would probably even eat it. It's like, is it that big a deal? No hair on it. Okay, we're good. Ooh, we wasted so much coffee. You just get in trouble because you make coffee and it's only good for so long, and then you just keep changing the time on it. Because
your friend got in a car with.
Because like when I was a manager, I had to like, if there was too much waste on my shift, I would get in trouble.
She ran into
it was like it would have like a breakdown list, and I have to go through and mark stuff off, how much was wasted. So if you have your employee make too much food or your whatever your
Okay,
crew
I
member
get it. Your friend
make too
got
much
in a
food and
car with a
have to throw half of it out, well, you're
pole,
gonna get shit.
and she ran into the telephone
These
pole,
have to
and
me
he got
it's a
jumped.
good job for responsibility. I used to have to go in at 4. I used to get up at 3:20 in the morning. I was the opening manager.
This manager.
I used to have to go in, get the muffins put in the oven, get the tills counted. I'd have to do food safety, so I'd have to make everything. You make a batch of everything, do the temperature on it, make sure that it's safe to eat. Fire up the grills and the everything.
You see,
the fryers, and then
I like this.
I don't remember what else there was. There was a bunch of opening shit that had to be done.
This is good
and
talking.
Then at the end of the day, it was only a 7.5-hour shift, and I got a paid half-hour break. And I was a manager, so I basically took the break whenever I wanted to.
Manager, you see.
I ended up doing a lot of stuff myself because the employees just aren't reliable for getting certain things done on time.
So good.
And if you don't, your shift's going to go like crap. And then
very good.
It ends up screwing you in the end. So sometimes I did a lot of the stuff that employees were supposed to do just to make the shift go smoothly. Like I knew what was there.
Look how good he.
My manager used to come and be like, "Wow, this place looks."
Did you hear how great he was before? He would do work from the other people, so things run more smoothly. I am so impressed. Why can this not be today the same case?
It's amazing. I don't know if you're doing it all yourself, but because I just do it myself, and then I would go in early. I did enjoy being a manager. I only made 2 people cry, I think. I didn't even mean to.
You made 2 people cry.
The one guy used to make people cry like every shift.
Listen.
I sent people home before because they had an attitude. I wrote people up.
Asshole.
One chick made a fool of me.
Look at this. Look at he's ratting on. Listen, everybody listen.
The people, and I got pissed and yelled at her, and then I got in trouble for yelling in the restaurant.
He laughs about it.
But my boss wasn't mad, but I told him what she said to me and stuff, and he understood. They only put up with so much. You get a lot of people calling in sick, not showing up, coming in late. And yeah, you're responsible.
Yes, a lot of people call in. Imagine. Listen to him talk here. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is too much for me, guys. A lot of people call in sick and come in late. And look at with his hand, like a boss, like a boss. Why? Wow.
It was wrong. So yeah, I ended up doing a lot of shit myself that I wasn't supposed to, that you're supposed to delegate. Because they dumped a lot of extra stuff on morning shift because it's slower. Well, it was busy as hell half the time. They take it pretty serious. Like when I was a manager, there was someone had to come in from corporate McDonald's, like head office, and they stood there and watched me manage a shift, and like it was freaked you out. Like she was pretty cool though, but they take it really serious for what they want to pay you. It's too bad it doesn't pay well because it's a great job to learn about like work ethic. It's a great first job. If you start out at McDonald's, it's going to really help you.
If you start out at McDonald's, it's going to really help you.
Oh, wow. Oh, I'm sure it happened, right?
Did it help you now? And where are you now? But I don't want to make fun of McDonald's. Work is work, in the end of the day. But he talks, as if he's, like he achieved something so great from that.
Well, yeah, it's like I did miss being a manager. I was kind of looking forward to doing this supervisor position, but it's like all these jobs that have so much responsibility don't pay, and I don't understand it. Like, there's so much responsibility, and I would have been totally fine doing it. There was a lot of BS, and I didn't like the drivers yelling at me, but it could have been something I could have had management deal with if it was worth the money, but it really wasn't. So. McDonald's didn't offer any benefits. Did they pay for school? McDonald's did do some scholarships, but I mean, it's a lot of hard work. I quit, and then the owner actually contacted me and wanted me to be the second assistant manager, but it was either run a machine and stand there, hang out all day for like, I think at the time it was like $14.50 an hour, or go to back to McDonald's and work salary for like $13 an hour. And then this was 10 years ago, but for like $13 an hour. And then he's like, oh, lots of bonuses. I'm like, dude, we never get the bonuses ever. I was a manager for 2 years or whatever. Yeah, 2 years, I think. And you're supposed to get bonuses if you reach your food targets, like your waste targets and your speed targets, your labor targets. And they never got them, but you could earn up to extra $2,000 a month. So it would have been worth it if you actually hit the targets, but you don't. And then another thing that I had to do, I had to do all the budget too. every day you had to put in the sales and stuff and the budget from the previous day, and you had to do your forecasting for your staffing and shit, and you had to monitor labor percentage. They wanted their labor percentage of like if the
Look how
computer
well
would show
he
you
speaks. I'm impressed.
like
Aren't you impressed yourself also?
your how much money has been brought in, and then your wages, and then like what your wage percentage was, and they never wanted it higher than like
You see, it
8%.
shows that he
I
has
remember
a brain. That's why I told you. He was nice to the cat before with the chair. He talks smart here. He's not he's just wasting himself. He's not a bad creation of a human.
sometimes the manager got mad at me because labor was 38%. I'm like, dude, no one will go
An
home. Like,
asshole, but he has some mind.
you can't force people to go home to bring labor down. Like, it's like some days we're gonna kill it and make a ton of money. Other days you're not gonna make as much money. Like, but yeah, they used to get pissed about that. It's great jobs for like learning your skills, and it's a great job for meeting people. I used to have a lot of friends that I used to hang out. We used to go to
meet people,
movies,
exactly.
and go out to dinner with
You have
groups
to
of
meet
people. We went
people. What
bowling,
did I
like a whole
tell
group
you?
of
You
people
need
went
to meet
bowling, and
people.
we went
I'm
like
telling you, yeah,
going
life
dark
is
bowling.
different
No,
when you meet
no.
people. I'm telling you this.
Going dark mini golfing and stuff like that. Did lots of fun stuff. Like, you felt like a part of a team there, that's for sure. I've thought about going back there before, like as a part-time basis. I couldn't financially wouldn't be able to do it full time, but I forgot to get this chili off the carpet.
Okay. I like that he's talking about work.
Yeah, I'm in Canada. I heard Pete's was going off last night.
I made a few people
What the
cry,
fuck?
yeah.
Mars just literally walked
I'm
over there and
finding it
sat on top
cool.
of Twix. Damn it, we missed it. She got pissed. Mars just literally went over there and sat on top of Twix. I haven't watched Pete's in a long ass time. Yeah, I noticed that with Pete's too. Oh, by the farmers.
You see?
Is it site back up again, or is it
nice,
still down?
laughing and everything.
I know it'll be back eventually. It's like, I know some people who are so afraid of it, and it's like, if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. Just like, to me, it's like, screw it. What are they accomplishing? They dox all my information, whatever. You know everything about me now. Like, the dog's looking at the screen. It's like, where's that person in there? I want to get those cats. I haven't watched Pizza more than a year. It's been probably like 4 months or something for me. I haven't watched anything Chantal related from her channel in like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 3 weeks. My computer said. I've watched a couple reaction like Breezen's video or something, but
just breezy, breezy. As Sjam used to watch you. Isn't that a compliment?
Speak for them. Yeah, I does that. But I don't know. I don't hate Pete's, but I just don't like really watching them. To Epic servers, well, wherever they go, there's always going to be a fight to take them down, and they're always going to fight to how it's allowed at all. They're literally just stalk people, release people's personal information, put pictures of people's kids. Honestly, they know everything. There's nothing that I could tell them that, like, almost finished work. Nice. I don't know how they found out my full address. That was weird. Like, with the postal code and everything that was fucked up.
Everything.
I know there's been some of my pictures and some stuff has been leaked on there from Facebook.
Yeah.
Which means one of my Facebook friends had to have.
Does this mean that nobody had his PP picture has not been outed yet back then? Yeah, it means that no, otherwise you wouldn't be saying this.
Given the information, because
I never saw it. I just know that this picture is out there. The mermaid put it out there of his private part. But I never saw it, and I don't want to see it. I don't want from any kind of from news from people that aren't girl or that I'm not curious to see. I'm not curious to see any news of anybody.
Certain stuff was on private. Like, they have conversations I had with family members that are like friends only family members. So it's really weird. Could be hackers or something. I don't really know. I just don't understand the point of a website where their main goal is to give out people's personal information. Like, what does it accomplish? You're putting people at risk, like while
That's
hiding
the whole
behind fake
point.
names and fake
That's the
pictures.
whole point, to put people at
Like,
risk.
you're hiding behind fake shit. Maybe we start doxing the farm people. Like, this makes no sense. But anyways, there's no understanding the way their brains work. So it's a stalker's website.
Stalker's website, Kiwi Farms. Okay.
It's pretty crazy. This immediate threat to human life. Like, it's getting serious. They need to stop.
They need to stop.
Like, you got pictures of kids up there. Like, why do you need to put kids on there? Like, sure, you know what? You want to dox my information? I'm an adult. Don't put my fucking nieces on there. It's just disgusting. One of them was her in a diaper when she's like 1 year old. It's disgusting. Don't fucking tell me it's not disgusting. I don't care if you blurred her face out.
I wouldn't understand why would people want to have access to those kind of pictures and then put them. That's
We'll see if the
actually
website
funny
comes
coming
back up.
to me.
I'm gonna.
But like diapers. Yeah, actually, I shouldn't have said that. I reflected it wrong. But the thing is, because I also did that, I showed my, but that by accident. That's the thing. By accident, Sjam didn't show it. They accessed pictures. Why would some? That's the thing. My point was, why would somebody want to go looking? I was stupid and showed it by accident, but why would somebody go searching for pictures like that? That's the weird part.
I'm gonna start looking on some stuff and see what can be done as far as like putting stuff like kids up on there. See if I can do anything about it. But
yeah, but he drives drunk. Exactly. He says talks about other people in being in risk and
yeah, there's predators everywhere in real life, on the internet. Yeah, like you said, it only takes one crazy freaking person.
Everywhere.
And then they tried swinging the narrative that, oh, he only has pictures with kids, so I had to put pictures up with kids. Like, you couldn't crop them out and just put me. There was no reason to put those pictures of those kids on there. And then insinuating that I only have pictures with kids because I'm a pedophile. Like, what the fuck? Hey, Charles. Yeah, that's where I think it goes too far when you start putting pictures of kids on there. I really don't care if their face is blocked out. You're putting those kids at risk.
Yeah, it's true. I reflected also, and I apologized. But I really didn't. I was in the moment.
Yeah, when I was in Ottawa, people knew what
I
hotel I was at just by the background.
I didn't
It's
think.
really creepy. It's freaky. Like, I don't know. But oh well. There's not really much we can do about it right now. But yeah, now that I like know about Kiwi, like I see people on my Facebook, like they put pictures of their kids' lunch pails up and it had their full names on it with their last names. I'm like, don't do that. Like, don't do that. It's not even after being careless. They're just not being like, you got to be so careful. Honestly, don't put your kids on social media at all.
Yeah,
like,
don't
honestly.
drive. Don't drive drunk because you could be also killing kids. You're not the one to be talking.
Social media is not what it used to be. You know, it used to be, yeah, exactly. Facebook. Like, I know people on my Facebook put pictures up their kids in the bathtub. Obviously, they don't show anything. But
God!
Think about someone in the wrong.
Oh my God! Did you hear that? That was freaky. That was creepy. That was creepy.
In mind, it could be, it's disgust. I can't even think about shit like that because it's really disgusts me. Like, even if there's something wrong in your brain that for some reason causes you to be attracted to children, you don't need to be acting on it. Like, but we're not getting on that because that's just.
I don't know what he's even talking about, guys. What is he talking about? Is he talking about pedophiles, or is he talking about just normal people that are stupid and put their kids' picture? I'm not understanding now. Which one? Morons like that made a mistake like me, but they don't consider it a mistake. They actually put it proudly. Or is he talking about just like idiots, or is he talking about sickos that are pedophilic? I don't know.
Hey, poor Drifter. Life's just great. Monty hitting his cat? Damn. I like unfollowed all news stuff years ago. It was really messing up my mental health.
Mental health, mental health. Remember, this is where he's the mental health period.
The media just tries to scare you all the time, right? Makes you worry about this, worry about that. Any kind of little change, they want to make it like, because people hate change, right? So the punch down. Who knows? People like to run with things on YouTube, as we learned. So
Yeah,
basically every little thing.
it is true. It is true. And I can see the thing is, I don't participate in this running. I do my thing, like. But I look at who does this running, and it's so sad and sick in a stupid way that people cannot just, like, I don't know.
I didn't think Porch Drifter was coming back after some of the comments I saw. But some people will come back just to get information or whatever. And
That's the thing. Let me explain. I don't think that you should dislike someone so much on the internet that you harm them. You can if you to want to harm them, like, I want to take your channel away and all that. I don't think I'm to.
at something, we just don't see what. Yeah, like I want to use that allegedly because all that shit people said about me, it's alleged. You can't say shit like that unless you have proof or you're not cop. People on YouTube are not cops. You're not lawyers. So I think it's good to be using allegedly. Like if you're going to talk about alleged conspiracy, whatever. Like FFG always says.
FFG.
So unless you actually saw it, it's alleged.
FFG, just like FFG always says, he watches FFG. He watches FFG. He watches it. Oh my God, he just gave it away.
But it's something to think about, right? Like he might have swatted the cat or something. I don't know. I didn't see it. I don't watch anything to do with him, so. Because like I could just be like that. It looks like I could have hit a cat, and there's not even a cat here. Not that I want to defend him, but. Like back in the day, that was how we caught up with people. You put pictures of your family up, and now, like even if you have a lockdown, Facebook, somehow people are getting this information. Like, but I think some of the pictures that they got were shared like through other people where their privacy settings may not be off. I know the Coke clip. I was laughing about that. Like I'm trying to guess be a little snarky or funny when I'm saying, "Oh, I'm craving some Coke right now so bad," or whatever. Or I'm addicted to Coke. I am addicted to Coca-Cola. Do I have to say Coca-Cola every time?
And you see, he was drinking Coca-Cola.
It was like people were like, "What's wrong with Sjam or something?" And they're like, "Oh, now he's on Coke. That's probably why he went to Chantel's to get a fix. He probably was trying to find one of her connections." Blah blah. And they go off, and it's like, oh my God. I was reading a bunch of comments today, just even with just Chantel, and they're saying the same stuff. They were saying the same stuff to Chantel. They're saying to me now.
You see, this is when he had the Chantal kind of fame,
Stuff. It's just a different person, a new target. Yeah, I used to literally have coconut. So, well, I'm addicted to Coke. Oh my God, I almost like okay. I'm addicted to Coca-Cola, so.
I don't have you haven't been drinking. I have not seen him drink Coca-Cola. Have you seen him drink?
I didn't say to leave. I don't remember what I saw, but I remember seeing you say something.
Not even once, actually.
That said something about I tried to like him or something.
He says he only.
I don't try to be like Foodie BB.
I remember, actually, I'm so not proud that I remember these things. Didn't he say that he only during Christmas time they always buy the Coca. They always have to have the Coca-Cola with the Santa Claus. So that's not addiction.
Of course, someone started it. And the day before, I really don't want to get too much back into it, but the day before, I had admitted on camera that I had a DUI from 10 years ago.
Uh-huh.
And then all of a sudden, the next day, I'm getting reported for just the next time I'm driving. It was messed up. But anyways, we're not getting back on that. But yeah, you know, some people might believe what they want to believe, and that's fine. So at least after all this shit, I know that the people who are still here are real people that do support me and that can see through BS. It's all about views on YouTube. YouTube is views and money. So keep that in mind. I try to keep that in mind when I see what people say about other people or what people do in their videos. You got to think about it. It's money, views or money. We got a lazy robot. Hey, JB.
Views and money. Views and money.
A robot mod.
That's why he came on today, just sitting there on the bed in the dark with the dog.
Yeah, I'm Canadian. Nadine. It's a good story, eh? But it's whatever. If that's what he said happens and I can't prove otherwise, then so I'm gonna try to be more mindful of that stuff. Like when I used to do reactions, I would say, you know, oh, they're definitely doing this or they're definitely doing that. And it's not, you know, it's not a good thing to do unless you can really prove it or show that it's happened. But like I said, it's all about views. So reactors are gonna say stuff. Yeah.
We are learning. We are all learning. I'm also learning from him. I'm very focused on this.
Sleepy Moo shouldn't be sleeping.
I'm taking notes. I'm taking
she
notes.
might be. Who knows what her schedule is.
We're sharing his wisdom.
Yeah, I'm sure I got some demons that I don't even know about. I've never felt like I was at the point where I needed therapy, but maybe something to look into.
Listen.
Gorlick and Gary are like my least favorite people on YouTube.
There's a Nadine here, but hello, Nadine.
Shady characters.
Hello, apartment wife.
Even though people say that about me, but
no.
That's something I can look into.
Oh my god. He went all the way to Vienna from Ohio to do the same stuff. No, I have done too much stuff. I've been out all day today and all day yesterday. I made videos. You can check my live stream. I made live stream and videos. And a short I made also about a restaurant. So you can see I've been out and about. Too much out and about. But I still like to reflect on Sjam. And you should know that from what did I want to say? Because this is from 2 years ago. I didn't have what to watch in the morning because now the schedule is different with YouTube because now I'm in Europe, you know, everything has shifted a little bit for me, but okay, it is what it is. It's better that way even. But you know, when I was outside, I didn't have time. I made a few videos just to show you that I'm out, and that's it.
So first, I'm not looking to sell any stuff. I was just showing some stuff earlier.
Hey, Susie. Dark Salmon. I didn't make it to Jamaica.
Yeah.
Is he attracted? No, he's just using this woman.
I did the counseling before, and
100% he's just using her.
I just stood there, and she like wanted me to. I was like, I literally have nothing to say.
He uses
but they're different
alcohol
than
over his apartment and cats. He uses to drink over
it's
his
worth looking into, but it's not free.
An apartment. This is crazy. This is not normal.
They're probably stupid behind because of there's like a mental health crisis.
Laughing. Yeah, also me. I also assumed this, but this time
I called the temp place. I have an interview at 3:30 today at a different job that called. It's not a temp.
Otherwise, he wouldn't be leaving the cats alone.
Enforced vacation. Was he getting ready for his jail stint?
Yeah, exactly. Sjam really dropped his standards.
Do you remember? A place where I would benefit from therapy. Like, I haven't had traumas like Really.
Hey, Tupac with
Like,
out
there's
a
really
nose
nothing,
ring.
besides needing to get a job, that's
Listen.
false trace. Hey, Emerald.
Wait, I cannot read the chat. It's going. Yeah, he said that he doesn't want a overweight woman. He said he doesn't want, but now it's okay.
I don't really have that many issues.
We all
though.
know that he doesn't like her. We all know, not that he doesn't like her, that he's not attracted to her. He's apparently chased.
I mean, over the years,
Chased for older
I've
women
never drank
online
every
since he
day,
was a
really, except for
teenager.
sometimes during COVID. But I've been able to stay away from it when I want to. To me, it's like I can get all the help till I'm blue in the face. If I don't want to do it,
He's
it's not going to
silly
make
to
a
ditch,
difference.
of course, his place. It's the most stupidest thing in the world.
Little bear.
Look at me. I didn't ditch my place. You see that I still have it here. Look at me sitting in it. But I could have given it, but I didn't. Can someone unhide Nadine? I don't know what you guys are doing. Don't be mean. Don't start here with Nadine. Was it the real Nadine? I'm on my phone. I don't know how.
Alcohol's been bad, and it's been parts. It's been
It's
bad.
probably for the best
I
friend.
never really know.
Sorry, Nadine. Thank you. In the end, tell me to remove to keep
The last
it.
couple of years has been
If
a bigger
it's better
problem than
for her,
before.
then I
I've
don't
just
know.
never been able to
I don't know,
manage how
Nadine,
much I have
honestly.
usually. Like usually, whatever I buy is going to end up gone. I might need therapy. I don't know. I don't really understand therapy that much, and it's something maybe it's definitely something to try or look into. But I just know I did the counseling, and it seemed pointless to me. I don't feel like there's anything to really fix. Like,
There's nothing to fix, guys. There's nothing to fix. Well, I think today there's very much to fix that you need to fix. Don't you think that times have changed in 2 years? The family is encouraging it, but he'll be
I haven't seen
saying
that
he's
show.
not working, and Hank needs him to stay home with the dog. He has pulled fake eviction, but he wouldn't leave the cats there so long to bluff. He wouldn't do that to the cats to bluff like that.
What did I?
You think with her, and you think that he's being evicted, but he's telling her he is so he can have free rent. Yeah, but then that's the thing. Then he gets what he wants. Yeah, that's what he's anyways telling her. That's anyways what he's telling us, that he left the apartment because he doesn't pay for it, and he's now staying there. Yeah, he shows the dog with love but abandons his cat. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah, fuck him. He doesn't make any sense. I also said that. The thing is, the dog is really cute. But I was thinking to myself, don't you feel guilty? Don't you feel guilty? Guys, I will tell you from the bottom of my heart, when we got Chinta the cat, I felt all not I at the beginning. Throughout, loving Chinta, I would feel so guilty for my dogs. Honestly, but he doesn't have that feeling. It's so messed up that he's not sad. I don't know. Isn't that fucked up? To not feel sad. Do you know how much I cried for my dogs and I still cry? It's something that will never go away.
Yeah, by Zoom seems a lot easier.
Keek said she's allergic to cats and he disregarded it. Wow.
Marriage.
Yeah,
Marriage.
we need FFG to save all the cats.
What time is it? 12:30.
Sjam
guess-
Landlord has worked with him for years.
My interview's
Doesn't
at like
want to bust
3:30,
his ass
so
and work. He
I'll do the
wants
interview and then go to Walmart
to
and
be freeload, yeah.
get the stuff that I'm going to make for dinner tonight.
She has a savior complex,
Oh,
yeah. And I think she
I never
also
get
doesn't
photos
want to
because
be
they're stupid
alone.
expensive.
Hey.
There's like great value ones, but I don't like how they talk.
Wait, I forgot what I want to say.
Or talked, tasted. I have to go to the place. I think you need proof of vaccination. I don't have my proof of vaccinations. Where are they? I better go check and see if I have them because I'm going to need it for that job if I get that job. I think it's in my safe. Hey, wait.
Hi, Jennifer. He has to grow up someday. Come on, Sjam, it's time. Yeah, come on. If not now, when? I don't know what he's imagining in his mind. He openly said he hasn't been evicted yet, but now he's acting like he was. But the thing is, come on, guys, he wouldn't leave the cats, would he? He wouldn't leave the cats. Oh, the cats are there? Are all the cats there at her house?
All right, I found them. This little thingy, it stays in my safe. It has my
It's
personal.
time to be evicted.
Whatever.
Oh, yes, exactly, Tupac. It takes time. It doesn't go so fast. It doesn't go so fast to be evicted. I said that from the very beginning. But the thing is, he wouldn't have left the cats for so long alone for no reason. You know what I mean? I don't know. And I don't know what he's imagining to live there. Isn't that weird?
Yo, one of these is starting to disappear, the ink. Well, that'll work. Yeah, the dust bunnies. I can't find it. No, I deleted all my emails. Oh my god. Remember I deleted all my emails a few weeks ago? So I just have these receipts for I should get them, should do something with them. I really only need this one because this one says you've had 2 valid doses. I had the Pfizer. I don't keep it in my wallet because I don't want it to get wrecked. I don't need it for anywhere. You don't need to show proof of vaccination for anywhere here right now. Unless you're visiting someone. Well, I don't think they even are doing that now. They were making visitors at hospitals show it, but I don't know if
I had some point on my mind and I forgot it. He lies all the time. Yeah, it takes time to get evicted, but I don't know.
No, my safe mostly has weed paraphernalia in it. And important shit.
So what do you think he's doing? He's just having a vacation there at her house and putting a story. What do his parents think?
I probably can't see it online. Cold drinks in my safe. I wish.
So maybe he just doesn't want to pay rent.
I got some
Peter Pan syndrome. No,
I don't know. It just says proof of vaccination. It's up to the business here if they want to require it. It's the first place
the
I've applied
last
to that's
level,
requiring
not to the most extreme level.
All right. I'll take it with me just in case they need it for
now
the
has
interview.
the asshole. Now he's just an asshole already from all of this.
But
You wonder if Keeks paid.
I got my social in here. You want to see my
Oh,
number?
be sure. Car last time he claimed he was 3 months behind. They said they were
I try not to keep nothing too important in my wallet. Like
Be
that
sure that
important.
Keeks has sent him money and given him a lot of money.
I mean, you can get the
Until
proof of
now,
vaccination
be
on
sure
your
about
phone.
that.
I just haven't done it because I really haven't gone anywhere that's needed it. I went out to eat for my mom's birthday last year, and I had the receipt, and that was fine.
Exactly. It's the car, so of course
You can actually. My dad has his on his
Yeah.
phone. I don't know how.
get to his work.
But you can take a picture of it too, I think, and have it in your phone. I don't think it has to be the.
If we're just gonna talk about your mama later, yeah,
I don't know.
I have to check it out. Well, for me, it's time difference.
Meet someone in therapy.
Now, when I wake up, I'll see everything. You know that what you guys are watching in the evening, and then I wake up and I see what you guys watched during the evening. He hasn't worked in months. That's the thing, isn't? He hasn't worked in months, and he's seeming to not plan to do it. So I don't know where he thinks his life is going.
Crap! I was gonna get water when I went out there. I'm gonna drink some water.
I think so. After he had the meltdown with the mom, that she was cutting him off the next day. Everything was fine, and I assumed he called Keeks for help.
Come here. Come here, Merge.
Also sent him a bunch of money before she came over to his place. Yeah. No, he's using this woman. He's using this woman 100%. 100%. How can he post work tonight, Dars? Where's he? He's not working. And then later work laid me off for the rest of the week. It's lies after lies after lies. And he doesn't feel pathetic about it. He thinks that we don't know. We don't notice it. It's insulting our intelligence. His content equals being an asshole that is insulting our intelligence. This is what it is.
People aren't going to go for that, doing all that again. It's just
because it's my hobby, Barney. It's something that I like to do. Why are you watching me? I can ask you the same question. Answer. Give me a good answer at least. I was out all day today and yesterday. Now it's before I'm sleeping. I don't have what to watch. Because you're bored. Right now with me, it is... I don't have the phone here. Where did I put my phone? It is about 11 o'clock in the evening. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. I have to get this small light here. It's so annoying. This is not me pausing. This is just him being off camera. I have to watch out. Here's the phone. It's 10, yeah. It's exactly right. Look, 10 o'clock at 7 minutes. Benny, you want the quarter pounder? Oh, no, it was on pause. Sorry. I'm sorry. I'm a fucking moron.
Oh, shit. We have to change too because I'm not going to wear these shorts with the cream stain on them from Ronnie's Donuts that he bought me or got me.
Donuts.
I got to change into my interview shirt.
Interview shirt. Interview shirt. I'm even curious to go back, but it's so on YouTube. It's so hard.
Waiting a
I cannot
year.
find the day of the videos to see the next video. What he would lie, you know. But no, we're already tired of his lies. We already know all of them.
Yeah, I probably should shave too. My phone number's
Yeah, I
been
will look
spoofed
for it.
at
I will
some
look
point,
for
a couple times.
some
Or I've had
you
people
know,
leave me voicemails saying
some
that
videos that
my number is
the thing
calling
is,
them
I saw him look out of the window.
like scamming, trying to scam them or something.
There
And it's
are,
like it's
there
not
are.
me
I
calling
will
them, but
find.
what these scammers do now is they spoof your number so it looks like you're calling them, but you're not. So
But I saw on
I've had
one.
a few people leave me voicemails about that. It's happened. Ronnie got a text from me requesting an e-transfer, and it wasn't from me. So it was
Yeah,
really weird.
cream from a Ronnie's donut.
Just 5 spritz of cologne this time. My charisma.
What did I want to say? Hey,
Just gotta get ready.
Tahira.
Oh.
Thank you for saying hello.
Almost lost the laptop.
Tahir is always very, very saying a big hello. It's
The
very
e-transfer.
nice.
Well, I never text. Well, my dad doesn't do e-transfers, so he wouldn't have a clue what it even is. But my mom doesn't do text e-transfers, so she would probably say something. This shirt's not bad, but it's a little too snug for my comfort. I haven't been sticking to my exercise the last couple of weeks, so
This is
go
from
change
2
into my
years ago.
interview shirt.
Yeah. Hey,
I'm
Jamai.
not sure what shorts
This
to
is
wear.
from
I think all
2
my shorts are
years
dirty
ago,
right
and
now.
I saw
This
him
one's
look
got
out
a
the
clean
window. I will
stain on
find
it.
some
It's
other
clean,
videos
but
where he
there's a
looked out
stain
the
on it.
window.
My jorts have a stain on it. Not a stain, but they got to be washed. I'm not sure about my other shorts. The jorts wouldn't look good with that interview shirt anyway. It is cream. Cream from a donut.
Oh, I want to
It's the only
say.
kind of cream I know of. It's a cream from a donut. It was stained. I was like, what the fuck? Because remember I was eating a donut and a big blob of cream came out onto my pants.
He looks like the fat guy from
Hey,
Toy
little
Story
bears.
2.
What are you doing? Oh, he's so cute. Alright, what are you doing with him? Oh, I clicked. Alright. I got this shit. Alright, interview Twix. You do. You have to get a job now too, Twix. Oh, Marge is hissing.
Where are your cats now, Sjam? Where are your cats now?
$22.
Did he get
Stop
all the
people from
cats
getting
there?
wasted.
This is the thing. Maybe
No,
I'm
I didn't see
seeing them and
that.
it's not even right.
Jeans. I ain't wearing jeans. Unless it's really
How
cool
can
outside.
they live with all
I
the
hate
cats
pants. I don't like wearing
there
pants.
and the dog? Yeah, you see. But the thing is, he's not pulling
The
those
shorts aren't too bad.
faces and making that stupid laugh
got a
and
little
being,
something on.
like a clown.
I haven't done
Here
laundry.
he's not yet a clown.
All
This is not yet before
I got 2
he's
pairs of shorts.
prior transformation
I probably
to
wear these ones. I don't see
drag
anything on. No,
Astro
there's shit on this
clown.
one too.
This is exactly
What
what
is
I'm
that?
telling you.
Looks like brownies.
No, Barney, I didn't.
These go good with my interview
Are you
shirt though.
disappointed?
Maybe I'll just wash this little spot off. I gotta do laundry tomorrow. I need to get more pairs of shorts too, probably. But oh well.
No, are you out of your mind?
Wear shorts to
Do I
interview in
want to
summertime.
die
I'm not
or
gonna
do
wear
I want to
pants.
lose my
It's a
nerves?
factory
No.
job.
No, Barney, I can't start with that shit.
I don't know if I want to wear
I
jeans.
know.
Let me see what the temperature's gonna be
There's no
today.
point,
I don't like jeans.
and I don't want to be hyper like that anymore. I want to be chilled out and awake and woke and lucid.
Should I tell him?
Yeah, I don't know. He's not gonna do that, of course, but we're just gonna fight, and there's no point. I have to accept Steve from the distance and with very little contact, if close to none, because it doesn't do me good. I have nerves. I have also issues with my mental state and nerves. I don't talk about because oh my god, people would be like, oh, but I can't handle Steve. Number one, all the time. I have to be in the right state of mind, and then I can handle him, but not all the time. And especially now with Vienna and the transformation and having to do this, getting. I didn't even go to the bank yet. I have to do that, and the thing is,
No cargo.
I got all my
Did
information
anybody get that love chat
in
yet?
the
Or
bank. I have no, and I'm
Missed it.
embarrassed, because I have to tell them that I forgot all the information.
Hey, Steffi.
Yeah, of course.
No cargo shorts.
We have a talk.
Man, these people are so desperate for people at these places. They'd hire
and
anybody,
we
basically.
also, he wrote me messages and sent me a video of the
That's
cat.
Oh my god, no! It's gonna feel like 30 degrees today. I'm not wearing jeans. I'm gonna sweat my. Damn it! I can't wear these. He's got a cream.
I'm kind of excited tomorrow to hear about the interview. I hope that he goes live to see what he's gonna say.
What are you doing? Oh yes, I know you're hungry. You think you're hungry.
Yeah, I like groceries, exactly.
You think you're hungry. I think these will be fine.
Look, decent. He's being decent. What, going to the interview and such? This is being decent. I know this is an old video. There's no interview. But I'm talking about the interview. That he said that he has today and on Friday. So tomorrow is Saturday. So he will have to say, what happened. Because he said today he deleted the stream, but he said today maybe that's why he deleted the stream. But no, because in other streams he already said that Friday he has the interview. So people are gonna ask him. He has to say what happened. Do they have stray cats in Vienna? I haven't seen any. No, they don't have stray cats. Doesn't exist. I've never seen a stray cat around. What's he doing there? Arranging his clothing.
Please stop saying cream stain. It is a cream stain. Ask for a reason.
No, but I don't know how to do it, Barney. I told you that I told you that when I'm here, I will learn. I will try. Until now, I don't have. I've been only 2 days. I tried to make some videos and everything, but I have realized that I'm not good at it. I'm telling you this. I realized that I suck at it. I'm terrible. I'm not confident. I feel like everybody's watching me, and yeah, it's really hard. But I'll try my best. I said that I'll try my best.
I've done like.
What about Shisha Lounge? I wish you
5
should go
interviews in the last year
Vienna
or
to
two,
the
so.
Shisha Lounge. There are many if you want. They're on my street. I have Turkish. The Turkish ones. There's so many Turkish restaurants.
It's gross if you make it gross. It's cream.
And places.
How's it gross? It's cream from a donut. It's good. It was good cream. It sucks that it landed on my leg instead of my mouth. It will automatically be every week, I know.
Yeah, exactly like Breezy.
4 days off a
I have
week.
to copy. I have to
Well,
copy this
Like,
funniness.
just so you know, I'm going to call in sick about 3 times a week. No, not that much.
The thing is, I don't smoke so much anymore, but
Not at
yeah, it
first, yeah.
doesn't matter one time to smoke.
March.
That. I've never really liked it, honestly. I take a puff or two, and that's it. I don't like to
Shit, I
drag
hope the
and
interview
drag
shirt's
and
not
drag
dirty. I
on
don't
it.
remember if I've worn it. Did we wear it? You got no damn clean clothes left, please.
Hey,
We
Justice
didn't put
South,
the dog with.
we don't know if he's
11 years
evicted
in a
or
row you
not,
didn't do the
if he's
laundry.
lying or not. We will
For 7
see.
years. What are you doing here?
We'll find out. But eviction doesn't work so fast. You can't. Eviction in Austria is 3 months. Like if you have not paid your stuff after 3 months, then you get notice and you get evicted. No, you get notices already before, but the eviction you can count in period of 3 months. I'm well, Justice Sab. Thank you. I hope you too.
Well, there's cat hair on it, but
I think I'm not sure, but what's he getting dressed for here? Isn't it also a interview or
I'm not gonna wear
something?
this shirt. It's not gonna look right.
Leve queso, matchbus, empanada. What's he doing now? He just look at that shirt. Look.
Here goes my nose again. Choked on my own spit. I should probably eat something.
I think here he's also going out. He's going to interview. Or maybe that's just my imagination. Or no, he's not. I'm imagining it. I heard Yaba called your mama's wife, and the wife called her fat ass back. Isn't that weird? I don't even know if this is believable. Why would? I don't know. I've watched Garlic Bread, but I didn't get it because I don't like. He just overdoes it, and then I don't know what to believe. What is true and what is not. Why would Yaba do that? Why would Yaba feel the need to mess with your mama and go and that would be the weirdest thing in the world with the wife. That would be for me, whoa, that would be like too much. That would be really ridiculous. Honestly. I wonder. I don't know. I have to get I have to go look if somebody talked about it. I'm sure people are gonna talk about it.
The military. Oh.
I'm gonna speed
That
it
was a
up.
pain in the ass to put on. There we go.
Before I didn't understand it, but now.
Oh.
You see,
Excusez-moi, je m'appelle. Merci. Should we eat Twix? You would eat nothing.
This is weird. I wouldn't be able to leave the camera. Sometimes I've
Cornball friend. It's probably worse than that. Oh, Twix. Mama got killed. Yes. Yes.
cat petting. Who's petting your cats now? Who's petting your cats now? Who? What do you think they're thinking? What do you think your cats are thinking? I think to myself, my dogs. But I can't always. It's good that I have a bad feeling about it. But I can't kill myself over it. But he can do something about it. I couldn't do anything about it at that stage. And I'm sure they would understand. But in the end, yeah. I don't know if his cats would understand his priorities, that he prefers the drink over them and their home and his home. It's very sad.
Twix. Where all the good food at? Oh, I forgot I got these yesterday.
Okay.
Pierogies. Got some pierogies. I'm pretty hungry. I didn't eat yesterday except for 2 cheese slices.
He only ate a few cheese slices for sure. I believe that. This is annoying me, I'm just doing nothing and just not talking. Just looking into the chat, not saying anything. He doesn't even read out the comments. He doesn't even put in the effort to read out some comments.
Oh. Oh my god, why does this keep opening, bro? I grabbed a burger from the other end. I think it'll be okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta shave. Well, I don't have to, but I don't usually like my.
He read out the comment. Woohoo!
I just want to make a burger and some of these pierogies. I like cooking them in the air fryer, but
just eat the pierogies and don't eat the burgers
all the stuff will start coming
tomorrow.
Out, so.
Well, do it like that.
So we'll get that. Well, the burger. Cats up. Cats up. I don't think I'm capable of saying words properly. I'm always saying things stupidly. Yo,
yeah, because you're a child in your mind.
What up?
You have now. This is 2 years before, and nowadays he has made up so much vocabulary. I don't want to repeat it because it annoys me. Stupid vocabulary. How he makes everything with the R, ER at the end, like. Putting an R at the end, I don't know how to explain it.
Should cook the burger in there too. All my shirts are baggy, except for like 2. They'll be fine. The interview shirt doesn't go well with these shorts.
You see, it'll be fine. He's going somewhere. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I'm limited options right now with my clothes.
It'll be fine.
Bro.
So it will be fine for what? Question.
They're not gonna care about what I'm wearing, really. I gotta clean that tray out. It looks nasty.
Yeah, the way this is all now because a lady in Kuwait makes adorable videos. I know. She used to be terrible, but now, what can you say bad about her? And really, I cannot see anything bad. Living her life, making her little show, reality show, whatever you may call it. She's not partying. She's not begging. She's just asking, yes, support her channel and her food and everything. She's not saying money
Pennington
for
girls.
shelter and food.
These burgers are sketchy to begin with, so. Oh, orange. I got some walking underneath me.
I came to Vienna, I tell you, exactly at the right time. The weather is amazing. It's so bright and not too. During the day, it's nice and warm, not hot, warm.
Yesterday.
And in the evening, it's still chilly. I still have the heater on. Okay. Well, let's see. Let me not criticize before he finishes. I wanted to criticize, but I say, let me just see what he's gonna do. I want to say that if I would be making something like this, I wouldn't even bother filming it. Just putting that into that weird machine, whatever it is. I don't even know what it is, that machine. A toaster. With those lights flickering around. It's weird. He's making Angelo pierogies and a burger. And that's the thing. At the end, that's why I said that he's not yet in this very, very drunk condition. He's still savable, but from here he goes downwards. This is the part where he starts to go downwards from here.
Oh, that's a cool air fryer.
You can see him eat, and he eats normally, not like he does,
So March. What are you
as
doing?
we know him today with the
She's working.
disgusting. He tries to eat cute. Let's
Pierogi size. Those are the great value ones. Like they're smaller than the
Still
Chimo
cares
ones.
about his image. Let's put it like that. Better said.
I know those are the no-name ones, not great value.
Gives a shit about his image.
Yeah, they do look a little smaller.
Means
I
that
took it at kind of a lower
still
temperature because, like I said,
hope,
the pierogies were like kind of blowout.
What does he do that in the apartment all day? I know me in the house, I was doing things, and my house is bright, and it's not my house; it's the rented house. But you know what I mean. But what is he doing out there? Doing what all day? What does he do?
I got it off Amazon, but like
His
Amazon in
house.
Canada is different. Like there's an American Amazon and a
You
Canadian one.
thought he was putting ice in the air fryer? It looked like it. Yeah, you can.
Oh man, it scared me. There's a truck coming by. I thought, what is wrong with this air fryer? It's a garbage truck.
That's what it is, air fryer. Yeah. I don't use the air fryer. I don't know. It's just for me too big and bulky and whatever. I don't bother. I don't. But there is one here. We have one here.
Let's see if we can find them. This air fryer, I can show it to you guys. Oh, they got a website. So this doesn't look like mine, but we might be able to find mine on here.
Oh, look.
I got the temperature way lower than
$100. That's a pretty expensive thing, yeah.
A frozen Coke.
Oh, you can even put a chicken
well,
in
it's Ultrine.com.
It's a very good air fryer, I have to say.
You can finance it for $25, 4 payments of $25.
Very good.
It's cool. It comes with
You see, that one is the one that mine. It doesn't have. Mine doesn't have
comes with
that
all this stuff.
window.
There's skewers, the rotisserie baskets, what I've been using for like fries and stuff like that. There's the racks. It comes with tongs. It comes with oven mitt too. I don't see the oven mitt, but it did come with one. You can dry fruit in it. What? You can dehydrate fruit in it.
Plunge it over. You don't use
That's what that fruit button
gifts.
is.
Yeah.
Could dry some fruit in it.
Pop-Tart frozen dinner kind of guy. Me, if I'm gonna bother to make something like that thing, then I prefer to use the oven. Why use the air fryer, the oven, and get the juices nice?
I don't know if this is the American website or.
And if it's like I don't want to get fat, well then just eat less, or do sports afterwards. It's not like the air fryer is going to save so many calories because it's done in the air fryer. It's gonna save a few, but not worth it.
US local
Definitely
express
not
shipping.
worth it.
So this is an American website. It's $100 for American. It doesn't get your place so hot either, right?
Your favorite food is cherry.
Yeah, it looks like it's in the States too. I can put the link. That's the one that I have. I can tell you my mom
I've
paid more than
eaten
$100
something
for it.
similar, but I don't know exactly the ones you're talking about.
No,
in Australia there was
something,
like some cherries. Cherry.
That's cool. Oh, they look like they're gonna burst.
I don't know what to say. Not cream. Not jelly.
It's a toaster oven for some
cream.
reason, but
Whatever,
yeah,
some cherry flavoring thingy covered in chocolate. It was very good. Yeah,
no, it's 100 in the
convenience, you
States.
say?
I think here it was like 200 something on Amazon. I think my mom got it for.
It saves time. Hey, sweet Caroline.
I got a burger in there. Pierogies.
Chocolate oranges. Cherry cordial, yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's making this. This is how long do we have to wait for this?
Yeah, pierogies.
This is cooking content. Is this cooking content or what? No, what? Really? Is this serious? Is he making a joke of the audience?
You see, it look like they're gonna blow out. They usually burst at some point.
Isn't it weird?
They're dried blueberries I've had, and it was good. Long haul trucker starter package. Pretty much, eh? I'm not really much of a stoner anymore. I have used a little bit here and there the last couple weeks. But
Listen, he doesn't smoke anymore because now is the drink where he starts the drinking phase.
I used to smoke every day, but I don't anymore. I need to plug my laptop in. Or if I should flip these over. How long's it been? It's been almost 10 minutes. You just ordered it? Did you get it through the website or the Amazon? It is pretty cool, the stuff you can make in it. Like, I have not used it at all to its potential. We should do a rotisserie chicken in there. That would be cool. You sit there and watch a chicken go around for half an hour. Really, Jenny? Wow, that's pretty cheap. Is the same capacity? So it's cheaper through them. Wow. That's cool. I know my mom didn't get it that. She didn't get it that cheap. I don't think so. It came with this little baby oven mitt. It only came with one. It's like it should have came with two.
Yeah, it went pretty fast actually.
They're starting to bust open. I don't know if you really need to flip them over, but I think they're about done.
You have to put them again.
I don't think that burger's done though. You don't mind me? I'm cringy when I'm flipping my food with my fingers.
Cooking content. Yeah, look at. I'm actually watching it.
Hot. Why is that?
And you're watching me watching it.
I want to move.
You're not watching just him.
The burger up.
Me watching it and listening to my commentary.
Put these below it. That's only 10 minutes.
Okay, only 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes of this content. Are you ready, guys? Anyways, it's sped up to 1.5.
I think this is the 12.5 quart one.
We're gonna listen to what he's gonna speak about.
Thanks, Ophelia. See you later. It looks like the cheaper one is because it's renewed. Oh. Yeah, that looks like the right one. You have used ones on there?
Still talking about that machine.
Making the pierogies in a pan with onions. Fry them up in some onions. That's good too. I don't actually have any onions right now. Onions. No onions. Oh, really? Well, that works out good for you then. Hopefully it works good for you. I suggested it to you.
You know, even leaves the thing to let us watch the air fryer. Okay, more air fryer
You did do it.
action.
It says it was hidden. It says deleted. Message deleted by lazy. View message details, and I go, and it says unhide user on this channel. So it works. Whatever you did. I mean, there's going to be another one. So there's a billion of them in my block list. They're never going to stop. Just like, yeah, block them, forget about it, basically.
Look, he's annoyed. Look at his face. He's annoyed.
Right. I think these are done here, so take a look at it.
He's not yet mean.
Have a look, see.
He's annoyed. Here he's not yet very angry. He's not yet this angry and burning, you know, inside. Here he's just getting annoyed. Here it's starting. This is the starting phase. And what came after the 2 years, we all know, because we have seen today what we saw. Okay, let's show us how you take out things.
Damn, bro, lots of juice is coming out of it. Juice is dripping everywhere. Gotta clean all this. Gotta clean all this stuff out.
What can I say? What can I say? Nothing. Let's go to him.
Those burgers are kind of sketchy to begin with, those Great Value burgers.
But you see, he arranged nicely. He's eating nicely, you know. He's not being piggish. And you can see, look at his face, that you can see he has consumed something, but not ugly amount.
These are pierogies. I love these things. Pierogies. What's the white stuff you cooked?
Look at the cat. The cat is obese. It's not fat shaming, but
Twist is getting off. Where are you going, Twist?
Look at both of them are very big cats, aren't they? Or are they just big cats? Don't you think?
I'm so glad he does them. Are you people serious? I did them in mayonnaise, which is probably frowned upon.
I look at Chinta. She's not looking. Look at the cat.
These are the no-name ones. Potato and bacon flavor. It's basically
blocking the cat. Blocking the cat is more interesting.
Yeah, I love to use sour cream.
I want him to move away. Move away. I want to look at the cat. There we go. Thanks.
That's a Dollar Tree. Who knows? They do taste different depending on the brand. So, Marge, what are you doing? She doesn't know what she's doing now. Never seen them before. Wow. Okay. It's surprising to me because I grew up on these things. This looks like dough and potato inside. It's like, it's really all it is. Kind of it. All right.
How long does it take to cook a whole chicken? It depends how you like it. If you like it in the oven, if you like it more, you know, like.
Right here.
No, it doesn't depend, actually. What am I talking about? I'm thinking more about the skin. If you want the skin crispy, and then you have to change the heat. Whilst you're
For
cooking,
burgers,
you put it on
that's
high
nuts.
heat, and you just play
What do we got
around
right
with
here?
heat. I don't know, but to cook a whole chicken, I put it in the oven
There's another kitty.
about 45, 50 minutes.
Yeah, bear. Hi, baby bear.
50 minutes for you can say on
Fix, why are you licking my feet?
375, but I start
How do you
hotter
get
and
down
then
now,
I
Chong?
go down. Yes,
No, they're just chilling.
I've seen a picture. I have seen a picture
There we go. Oh, it's not too hot.
of her. Hey, Barney.
Actually tastes pretty good from in there. I don't think I ever put burgers in there before.
Can you see that he's not can you see that he's not eating like
I
nowadays?
don't know if you want to see your eyes.
Normal, just eating normally.
It's actually really good.
No, Barney.
These are always hot for like an hour.
I don't. The thing is, I don't like how it is now. I have
It's
to.
blue. I put too much ketchup inside.
I
It's
have
like dripping
to
off.
do things in
It's
the
also pretty
apartment. But
greasy.
first, I have to do other things. Nothing has been done. It's not great. It's
Slippery
not
bun.
bad, but it's not great. I don't want to do a apartment tour, honestly.
Yeah, hopefully it don't drip on it. I wasn't planning what I was going to eat first, so I didn't think about it.
For me to put, I have to just
No, I cooked it in the air fryer.
work in it now. There's no point, the apartment. But you can see that the years have passed and it's not been maintained or anything done to it.
Oh, the other one's Twix. Twix. Twix.
And the thing is, yeah, I feel like arranging things, but I don't know.
I don't know if I'm doing anything for Halloween. Probably not, but
No, Barney,
messy.
I'm not. After you people were so mean, I'm not anymore. Do you see that he's eating normally with the hands and he's not being disgusting? Why can't he be like this now?
Eat candy and watch scary movies. I don't watch that new Halloween movie. It was a messy burger.
No, you ate it not
Thanks,
so
Jenny.
messy. If you find that,
I gotta plug this battery in.
if you find
It
that
should be fine for a few
messy,
minutes.
Sjam, then take a good look at yourself now, because now you're not messy, now you're disgusting. I'm trying to look for something to make it sound more terrible than just disgusting. Disgusting is not good enough, but I don't have the brain energy.
It's actually really good in there. I didn't expect it. Oh.
So what now?
Try to eat one of these and might burn the mouth off. Good. This is potato and bacon flavored.
She's eating normal.
Definitely done. They're hot. You like to sing? Not sober.
What's he dipping them into?
Well, once I'm in the shower and by myself.
Mayonnaise? Or is he just dipping? Do you
It's
think
like poached eggs.
think
It
that
does look kind of
these
sus,
things
doesn't it?
need
Sometimes
mayonnaise?
the inside's orange if you get the cheddar ones. It's not real bacon in it. It's like bacon flavored potato. These are like the no-name cheaper brand ones, so they're not quite as good as the other ones, but they were on sale.
Which
like
now?
$1.79 for that bag. So
What's up with
like
the
40 meals
now?
out of it
What
for
meaning referring
$1.75.
to what now?
Like Halloween. Around here, my parents used to like get like 57 to 70 different kids. We used to. Oh, used to keep track of how many kids came. I think one year they might have over 100. I can't remember now, but now it's like there's no kids that go around here hardly at all. So it's like
Yeah, well,
my
that's
parents
the
don't even do it
thing.
anymore. Almost nobody does it anymore. Well, there's people that do it, but it doesn't seem like as many people do it as when I was a kid.
Hold on, I'll tell you. He deleted the stream. He deleted the stream, so I wanted to do the stream from today. But there's no problem because there's so I can just take the last one. Okay, here you go. And then we can I was thinking to finish this one, and then yeah, let's finish this one. It's not long, and then we can check out how he's now. And you see the difference from the way he eats and talks, and just the whole background alone. That because it's this there's you can see something, but
You know what? I need some Coke with this. For some reason, when I'm eating dinner type foods, I always want to have soda. Water just ain't tickling my fancy anymore. Just a glass a day will rot your teeth away.
the thing is, I will tell you what I'm in a dilemma
Hey,
with
can I help
because
you with something over there? You need to do it on your.
I will tell you the apartment is how to say nice and everything, but it's for 10 years nobody has done anything, and this fucking guy, yeah, okay, whatever, maintained it, but he not maintained it with doing anything in the apartment, like with the bills. But now I don't feel like cleaning and doing everything. This is the thing. Why would I do that? You know, you get what I mean? Why would I do that? Okay, for myself, but anyways, and there's a lot of things that it's not just cleaning. There's a lot of things that need to be done, you know, like, but it's livable, but it's not something that I'm happy with. And I'm not gonna put the work in this. I don't have the necessity to put the work into it now. Here, so what? So then he continues to stay nicely. It makes no fucking sense. No
Hey,
fucking
Marge,
sense.
you stuck up there now? You get up there, you get down. Halloween's my birthday, so.
No, he's home with the family.
They're not as stuffed, really.
With his greenhouses and whatever. And then he returns and does what he does here.
I got the no name brand, or the Great Value ones too. These look more stuffed, but I think they're smaller. The other ones are bigger. And the Chimo ones are probably the best of the brand name ones. I like they got a nice chew to them. Going for the price, but no trick or treaters. Ended up eating all the candy down.
Okay, hold on. This is already getting boring. He's just we can move, I
Halloween's a
think,
little more
to the
easy going.
next.
Yeah, getting candy the day after
Oh,
Halloween
let's
is the
check
best.
a little bit here.
I don't know. I may not have ever had them either, but, unless it's like another name for them.
Okay, but you can see
Oh,
he's
okay, that's on
normal. He's
Halloween.
not pulling ugly
Yeah,
faces and
Halloween, so
everything.
yeah,
He ate
we'll be all right.
normally, We don't have to listen to him talk.
If we might not have, I might not be able to get some of them because Canadian Netflix sucks compared to the States. That is so creepy. Oh shit.
You see, he's nice there. He's not
You know what? I was at work one night
revolting.
and I was looking out the window.
He's not
And there was like people in
revolting.
this back parking lot. And
He
they all
was
had like
looking
these.
out the window. Do you see? Listen, he's talking about looking out of the window, guys. This is super for me. Okay, please listen.
Some spirits. Spirits.
No, listen.
Cameras. That is so creepy. Oh shit. You know what? I was at work one night and I was looking out the window and there was like people in this back.
I was looking out the window, but it was at work. It's not his window. But still looking out of the window. Because that's always where his attention is drawn. He really loves those windows, guys.
Parking
He
lot.
should
And they all had
he should go looking for a window company and try to be manager there.
like these.
He would do great sales, because he'd be looking always out of all the windows.
Oh, it was like a cape almost, but it was over their head too, and it came down like this, and it was just their faces, or whatever. And they had like lights, and they were like.
Let me online.
I
My
don't know if
friend.
it
Yeah, I
was like
agree
some
with
kind
you.
of like,
But
I don't know what was going on.
I have
But
my friend here. He loves his
it
work.
freaked me
He's so
out.
in love with his work, man. And
Like,
that's
is this some
supposed
kind
to
of
be.
sparring duel or
He
something? Like I
talks
don't know what
about
it
it a
was.
lot. But he always says, "I love my job. I love my job," and he really succeeded
Yeah,
very
sorry,
well.
you should
So it
watch that
makes
interview.
sense. It makes sense. Okay, this is kind of over. We can see it's normal. How does he say goodbye here? That's a very important thing. He's drinking Coke. Yeah, he does like Coke.
Body language. Let's just keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, now you see he's getting he's under the influence of alcohol, but not in that ugly strong way. Now he's just he's still joyful, no, happy, joyful. It's not yet depressive and angry and frustration.
Oh
And he
yes.
tries to act normal, still have some,
I should get going here. I need to go brush my teeth.
the window, the window, the window, the window. Oh my God, what a glare! She's staring. Whoa,
Get all
that
ready
was
to
a good
go.
glare out of the window.
So I gotta leave probably. I need to leave in about a half an hour, so I probably should get going here.
Yeah. We understand. That was great content with the cooking, the pierogies, and all of that, and the cats. You should get going. Okay, it's gonna say bye normally. What is he doing? What is this? The point of this? What is he doing?
Anyways, I just forgot I have this random door drill thing.
So
To
let's
make a
talk about door
hole in a
drill
door.
thing. Okay, let's talk about the door drill
I
thing.
think my mom was looking for one. Actually, no, she wasn't.
Mm,
She was looking for
she
something else.
wasn't. You don't know what to say anymore. He doesn't know what to say anymore.
Yeah, they put it on a drill and then it'll put a hole in a door like for a
Who
doorknob.
cares? Who cares?
Anyways, that's just random.
Yeah, that's super random.
I
And
just
stupid.
saw it there and I was like, where did that come from? I forgot I had it out here. Bring it with me to the interview here. Anyways, I will be back later. I'm gonna go to the interview, go to the store,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll be back.
To what store are you going?
A reference.
But you see, he's still normal. Okay, let's now enough of
Like,
this
how long
one.
have you known this person?
And this one. And today, not today, but Wednesday. Look at him eat now and how he looks and how he behaves and talks and everything.
Forrest Gump.
Now we're tired of shit, so we're shitter today. We're tired.
Oh, they're tired today.
I didn't sleep that late. I only slept like 8.
Why? What were you busy doing? What were you busy doing? Looking for work? Look at him.
So we'll be early to bed tonight.
And what the thing is, it's so dark and everything, you know, like it looks gloomy. Doesn't it look gloomy to you? It's weird. It's bad. Quite look at him. Okay, he's not eating too ugly in this video because probably the woman is there, you know. Kicks. And if he feels stupid already,
One question that
he feels stupid in front of her to act like a clown, you know.
Oh,
Yeah, you had morning sickness the one morning. Remember that?
yesterday
Yesterday.
I ate some tomato
How can
sauce
you
and
feel
stuff.
comfortable? How can you possibly feel comfortable in somebody else's place just like that? I don't know. I could never, man. Like, okay, let me just move in. It's so out of place, you know. It's like, oh, I want my bedroom, I want my kitchen, I want that and that.
Definite. Kind of stomach full of acid.
Are you Capricorn too, Sam?
I don't even know where this plate came from.
Where did it come from? From Kicks.
From the buffet. Oh, that's right.
And from Kicks.
Oh God, it's good.
Yeah, very good. This is what's important, that your food is good.
No,
It's
tomato
not.
sauce and onions and stuff like that. Plus, I ate like a pig the other night too.
Yeah, it always.
Come on, baby, please.
It's not ashamed to say it. I picked out. And, yeah, it's pathetic. So this is him now.
Can I bust your plate? Cap. What the fuck does he mean? I'm not sure. I'm heading to bed soon.
Yeah, to bed.
This one's gonna be short and sweet. I was hungry as heck and I'm tired as heck. I don't know why.
Oh, you driving?
He's getting depressed, guys. I can see. Can you see it? Can you see that it's not happy, not jolly, you know? Of course, at some point he's not gonna be able to. He's gonna be like, "What the hell did I do to myself?" You'll see. At some point, he's like, "What did I do to myself?" I wonder what
driving
his mother.
2 hours every other day. Where is he down? I'll be sleeping before 9 o'clock. I know that. We're both tired. We probably both will be out by 9. You think? She's already nodding off, so we're gonna keep her short.
His work was going up and down from the apartment, driving 2 hours.
You know what you're gonna be now. Say it. Going
No, that won't be me.
7 hours.
I mean it. I'm going to bed.
Yeah, 45 minutes he made this.
Whack.
629 views.
I'm still hungry though.
He's still
That's
hungry.
me. You living through me.
He's still
You know,
hungry.
I'm craving stuff and making me eat it.
Oh,
Look what she says when I drink a lot. She
Listen.
feels hungover. When she's on her reg, now I feel hungry as fuck.
hey Cassie.
I'm starving.
Look at this.
Starving.
Look at this pig.
I don't know why.
He has no
You
shame.
might have a pudding.
How can you have no
You don't like
shame?
pudding, do you?
Please explain to me how you have no shame. It's
Are
for
you
me.
pregnant? Did you impregnate me?
For me, amazing.
I mean, yeah, of course.
Son of a bitch.
Can you get a wrench?
All right.
Schnapps, not even schnapps. Yeah, we're gonna drink
see by
some
hand here?
iron shots.
It's me a short one today.
I don't know who you
I'm
are.
a bang with my baby.
I don't know who you are, quarter
me, baby.
pounder. I'm afraid. Let's put it like that. Here. Where were you yesterday? I missed you too.
He thinks he's a bunny rabbit sometimes.
I thought you were out. I was happy.
Bye. Bye. Bye, darling.
Okay, see, but in the end, anyways, we're finishing. I don't have anything more to entertain you with, and I'm also tired. Look, what is this one?
Hey,
Eviction.
darlings.
When was this? 4 days
How y'all
ago.
doing?
We're not gonna watch.
I don't know what's bad. Ah,
I don't understand. How long is this? Is 888 views 4 days ago, and
you second the pet owner and a human.
this was the last day in his apartment apparently, or
How
how?
you doing, kid? So I got 7 different kinds of fucking wet food in my closet.
Yeah, this is when he's showing the chips, eating the chips. Guys, I already
Well,
reacted on this. I will tell you something. I say thank you very much for hanging out. 2 hours. I didn't even see the time go by. With me, it's late, but I thank you for hanging out. And I'll get some rest. I'll try to make. Hey, I should upload also the video I made of the street today. But in the end, I don't know if I feel like it is. It's so important. I'll see. I'll think about it. But I'll try to make some nice videos tomorrow. I don't know. Tomorrow I'm doing something. I don't know how much I can film from that. I have to go to the store also. I have not gone to the store because of my friends. It's terrible. It's terrible. And so tomorrow I need to go to the store. And I'll try to make something with the store. I don't know. We will see. We will see what the day will bring and the feelings and everything. I'm thinking, to shower now before sleeping or tomorrow. No, I'll shower. I'll shower tomorrow. Everyone, Craig, Janice, quarter pounder. He also buying. It was nice to see you. You weren't impolite. Steal croissants at the store. Pull a Steve and be a Steve. I will surely will not do that. But I'll go to a bakery. I'll get something. And watch out for polls. So yeah, thank you also Lemilix Online, Angelo, and everyone, my peer. Just a sub. The thing is, I don't like to not say goodbye because it's very honoring, Dark Salmon as well. It's very nice when you see the people, they come high like groceries, It makes you not feel so alone in the life. And Tupac with the nose ring. Everyone, I say thanks so much for coming around, hanging out. And with this, I say from my side, good night. And to you, have a great day ahead or afternoon, your time. Peace, peace, peace. I'm so tired, I don't even know how to end the stream.